you doing? It's Kai. I just thought I'd jump on here once again to share some love. There is so much going on personally, professionally, emotionally, physically, nationally, internationally for all of us. And honestly, it is a daily challenge to constantly stay connected, stay with yourself, and just think positively. So I kind of wanted to share a few things that really do help me, and things that I've shared with others, things that they've shared with me, that absolutely help to pour back into myself, to stay grounded, to stay centered, to stay focused, and really stay having a productive day instead of having a meltdown with all this stuff that's going on around us. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's something that isn't easy, but it definitely takes practice, and it's all a part of self-love, because often when we talk about self-love, it's as if we're only talking about the pampering, the hair, the nails, the spa treatments, the trips to the mall where you're going to be buying expensive gifts and treating yourself to something that's material. But often self-love comes down to the very basics. It comes down to breathing, it comes down to eating, it comes down to sleeping, and it comes down to talking to yourself with love. And that's one of the things that I want to kind of hone in on this video, because sometimes with so many distractions and things going on, and general life that's going on, it can be so easy to be swept away and overwhelmed with what's happening. So without checking in with yourself and having these healthy dialogues and conversations to really find out what's going on and just see how you feel, talking to yourself with love and compassion really kind of throws you into a world of chaos, and it's honestly hard to get back if you don't come back to center and remind yourself on these things on a daily basis. So one of the things that have really helped me, and a few others that I know, is by giving myself a name. Because when we're talking to friends and family, we can give great advice, right? And we listen, and we are rejective at times because it's us outside of the situation. But when you're in it, when it's happening to you, you have all the emotions, you have the anxiety, the fear, the doubt, the excitement, the giddiness, and sometimes that sways you from kind of really staying focused on what it actually is, and looking at it factually and logically and acting, proactively even. So by talking to yourself with love, giving yourself a name helps you to kind of be detached, almost like the people that you are giving advice to from the outside, and sometimes we can give the best advice to everybody else, but we aren't able to give the best advice to ourselves because we're not thinking about it objectively. We're too attached. So by giving yourself a name, something that's fun or something that's cute, or just something that means a lot to you, like a best friend, like somebody dear that's in your family, it really, really helps you to look after yourself and care for yourself and be patient with yourself, instead of kind of expecting so much and maybe even putting the pressure on and being really unfair to yourself, and just not giving yourself a chance to really win. So that's one of the tips that I really strongly recommend. I do give myself a name, and trust me, we have all the fun. I am not afraid to admit that I talk to myself when I'm cooking, when I'm driving, whether it's ideas, whether it's solving a problem, whatever it may be. We have the best time and all the laughs, and I really, really encourage you to do the same thing too. So that's my tip for today. I really, really hope you enjoyed. If you do, please do share it with someone who you think needs to hear this too. Sending lots of love.